Welcome to ETH Denver. I'm here with Gastão from Lendfinity. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, walk me through the journey from like how you became a Web3 entrepreneur and then ended up founding Lendfinity.
Yeah, so I started investing in crypto in 2019, and when I started researching about crypto, I thought it was really interesting. So at a time I was in university, I was studying chemical engineering, and I changed my whole curriculum to do crypto. So I changed my major to computer science with the goal of working on Web3 one day. So in I think 2022, I started doing EVM stuff, working with Solidity, and a while after, like going to hackathons, building stuff, and a while after that, there was an hackathon for ICP, actually the first one in Portugal, and I decided to check it out, and I learned about everything you can do on ICP, and I got pretty excited. I didn't know it was so versatile and so different from other chains. And I also learned that ICP was lacking when it came to DeFi. So the idea just came to me, let's build a lending protocol on ICP. And I also learned about Bitfinity, which is like an L2 layer for ICP that runs EVM. So the idea just came to me, let's do Aave on Bitfinity. So yeah, that's the journey there.
I love one of the great things about our industry is everyone has started off in like some random way, like starting off as like a chemical engineer focus and then switching into Web3 is a phenomenal story and just great for the industry of like having a diverse background. And so now you guys came to build Lendfinity. So walk me through what Lendfinity is and give us an idea of like the product, like why the product exists.
Yeah, so Lendfinity is in a very short sentence a borrow and lending protocol. So it pretty much allows you to borrow, for example, stable coins against your ICP. So let's say you're a long-term believer on ICP, you believe ICP is heavily undervalued. It doesn't make sense to sell your ICP, but that doesn't mean you don't need the liquidity. So, for example, let's say you have a very big bag of ICP. Let's say you have $10,000 worth of ICP or even $100,000, and you believe it's gonna 10x. You want to buy something, but you don't have the liquidity available. You can just deposit ICP on our platform and then borrow the stable coin and use it for your purchases. Another use for it is that you can do leverage trading. So you can borrow this stable coin and buy even more ICP because you believe it's going to go up against the dollar. And another reason to use it is just to earn yield on your ICP, because if you have a big ICP bag and it's just kind of laying around doing nothing, you might as well get some yield on that. I've talked a bit about ICP, but you can actually use Lendfinity on other ICP tokens as well. So we also have an ICP, which is great because that way you're earning yield natively through the neuron appreciation, but also from the yield that you get on Lendfinity. And we also have some SNS projects listed on there.
Okay, awesome. Do you guys, I mean, obviously with Bitfinity having a heavy Bitcoin focus, built on an EVM, do you guys also see in the future like a heavy Bitcoin focus or?
Yeah, one of the cool things about Bitfinity is that it also supports runes. But the thing with runes is that they're basically meme coins. They're heavily volatile. So we don't know if it makes a lot of sense to list them. It's something that we are considering maybe doing in the future. But as for right now, we are more focused on asset or on ICP tokens.
I see. Yeah, especially as runes has got to find their place. They're competing with BRC20, so it's kind of challenging. In terms of like customer base, like do you guys have like a target market you're looking for or?
Yeah, so right now, I would say our main users come from the ICP ecosystem.
Okay.
Because there's no other lending protocols on like natively on ICP. They're in the works, and hopefully we'll have them pretty soon. But yeah, right now we're the only platform where you can do leverage trading on ICP in a decentralized fashion, so not recurring, not going to sexes. So yeah, I would say it would be the ICP community, but one of the cool things is that since we are an EVM, it would also be pretty easy for Ethereum people, for example, to use our DApp. But yeah, for now, it's mostly people that are on the ICP ecosystem.
What is it? So, I mean, like choosing to build on ICP, it's always interesting to see like how ICP adds value to your product, or like what are the features of ICP that you guys found particularly appealing? And I put Bitfinity network in that as well.
Yeah, so we are building on Bitfinity, so we don't get the super special features from ICP inside of Bitfinity, but we can create our own canisters that help us support that. So one of the cool things is like HTTP requests, so we can kind of build our own custom oracles on ICP, fetching price feeds from like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, stuff like that. I would say that's the main ICP feature we are using. Also Chain Fusion, because we have Chain Fusion tokens like CKBTC, we have CKETH, and actually all the stablecoins we have come from Chain Fusion, so that's another big one. Yeah, those are the main ones.
I love it. I love it. In terms of like where people can learn more about Lendfinity and keep up to date with you guys, where should they go?
Yeah, so our website is lendfinity.xyz. You can go there. You'll find the links for everything there. And also, if you want to follow us on X, it's at Lendfinity_XYZ. We also have a channel on OpenChat. And yep, I would say those are the main channels.
Awesome. Well, Lendfinity is the site to go to. And I thank you guys so much for doing the interview and being here with us in Denver.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.